Am I audible right now? Guys, is the life proper? Hi, Wafiq Sayyid. Hi. Is the life proper? कैसे हो? Only 21 people? अरे, we are having less number of people. ऐसा कैसे? Come on, guys, go bring your friends, bring your colleagues, anyone who wants to learn cybersecurity, who wants to learn about reconnaissance. The first thing, and as you can see on the poster, we have a very great speaker. So don't miss out this opportunity. Come on, we have 30 people. Should we start by 8 or 7 or right now? Noise. Like a lot of noise is coming from my side. Can you other guys confirm? Yeah, what is the noise? We have 36 people. A bit. Okay, 1 second. Give me just. Yeah, it should do now. Hello, Dilip sir. Background noise is coming. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. This is the best I could do right now. Now, can you guys confirm? This should be good, I guess. Okay, all is good, but noise is okay for the intro, I guess. Yeah, I think so. We have 50 people. Come on, we have 3 minutes. It's 6:57. So, guys, come on, come on. Can you guys confirm if we have a mixed audience or only audience for English or Hindi? What kind of audience do we have today? And how many of you people, like we have like 50 people right now, so how many of you people were in the previous event, Detect and Defend? Can you guys keep it in the chat? Bot. Hindi, English, anything. Okay. We have mix. Okay. Okay. Some people were there. Some people missed it. Okay, not an issue. For detect and defend, the speciality of Secure Bharat Group is we have provided all the content for free. So after this YouTube live, you can go out on our channel and check the previous sessions there also. Okay, and same will be done for this particular workshop also. Code Bridge. Each and every session will be on YouTube live and it will be there till the end. Everyone would be able to learn the things. Just the thing is, after you miss the event, you won't be getting the certificate, but the knowledge is still there. Okay, we have 73 people. 1 minute remaining. Come on, only 1 minute. Let's get it to 100. What say, guys? Should we get it to 100 and then start? Did we get certificate of this event? Do you mean you will be getting the certificate for Code Breach? If you mean that, then I'll be clearing that doubt very soon. Okay, so it's 7. We have 88 people, and I think so we can start. So, how many sessions have been planned? Okay, the curiosity is building up. So, let's first start with a recap of Detect and Defend. And first of all, thank you everyone for getting into Detect and Defend and having we had like 10,000 plus registrations and a lot of active members. We are having a lot today also. Some will be coming up a bit late, might be. And for giving intro of Code Breach, this is basically a red teaming workshop, an offensive security workshop where it's of 6 weeks, total of 6 sessions only. Okay, we are having sessions on Sundays, like today only. It will be somewhere around 7 to 9 or 8 to 10. A bit flexibility will be there. And this workshop will be consisting of first Reconnaissance, which is today. Next week, it will be vulnerability assessment and weaponization, where you will be able to learn about how to figure out vulnerabilities and create your own weapons. Then delivery and exploitation. Next is post exploitation and C2, that is command and control. Then active directory and privilege escalation. Then we will having the footprint removal, post attack analysis and reporting. Okay, so it is basically a combination of 6 sessions. And if you guys can remember something with this list, okay, there is a terminology that we give to this particular thing, this 6 steps. Okay, if you guys know, please put it in the chat. Do put it in the chat if you know what these 6 are called in the particular format. And for the next thing, that is attendance, some people are inquiring. Attendance will always be there at the end of the session. So do make sure that you are staying till the end. Then assignment will also be there because Secure Bar Group doesn't rely on theoretical knowledge only. We are a practical based community. So assignment will be given within 24 hours after the session ends, and you will be given a whole week to complete it. So don't miss that. And regarding assignments, we will be giving you try hack me labs. Okay, many people might have got into try hack me, tried and tested something else, something or the other. But we will be giving you some dedicated try-hack-me labs after each and every session, which will be dedicated to practice the things you learned from this session, and then you have to prepare a detailed report. Okay, you don't need to only solve the try-hack-me labs. You have to prepare a detailed report, and in the Google form that we will be giving to you, you have the instructions written in there. How to prepare the report, what should be the format, what will be the contents, how to put the content, the conditions for the content is given in there, the conditions for the screenshots are given in there. Okay, so everything is there. Please read the Google form properly. Please read the instructions properly and then submit the report. Okay, interested in THM Labs, Cyber Kill Chain. Yeah, Cyber Kill Chain is right. And when will be the defensive security workshop? Mansi, I think so. Defensive security, we had the previous event, so that was kind of a defensive security, but we will definitely think of a good defensive security thing in the near future. Okay, all set? Everyone clear with the instructions? How to go ahead with this particular event? And regarding certificate, you have to be in at least 4 sessions out of the 6, and you have to complete at least 4 to 5 THM labs and sorry, THM labs in the sense 4 to 5 sessions of THM labs, and uh, submit the report properly. Yes, you will be getting certificate. So that thing you have to properly make a report. And another thing that you have that our guys have pinned, our team has pinned on the chat is our secured intel. That is secret intel. Okay, don't tell anyone. Go visit that and see what you can get from it. I won't be explaining that thing because that's your curiosity. Okay, so it's already 7:05, and let's move ahead with our first session, Reconnaissance. So we have Mr. Vettrivel, who is a very great speaker in this field. He has around 13,000 followers on LinkedIn, and apart from that, he is a security researcher and bug bounty hunter. Many of us are like curious to become a bug bounty hunter, so he is already into that field. He is a two-time CVE holder. Now, anybody here are does anyone know that what is a CVE? Anybody? What is a CVE? Not CVE, curriculum vitae, not curriculum vitae. CVE. Anybody knows? Anybody? Somebody? Nobody? It is common vulnerabilities are put into that CV. Okay, it is a list of common vulnerabilities that are explicitly told to everyone. You have the report, you have the methodology. Yeah, I think when new bug is introduced, yeah, common vulnerability, right? Good. So he has found out two of them and contributed to the community. He is certified in EJPT V2 and PT1. Along with that, he is also recognized in multiple Hall of Fames. Okay, and apart from all of this, he is also one of the esteemed speakers of Secured Bharat group. Done. So let's start with the session, and I would like to welcome Mr. Vettrivel on the stage and give his important information to us. Okay, Vettrivel, you can start.
Yeah, I'm audible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vettrivel,
Vettrivel,
you're
you're
audible.
audible. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. First of all, hello guys. Uh, okay. Yeah, hello guys. First of all, I'm Vettrivel. Everyone knows. I think maybe a lot of them are connected in LinkedIn. I think so. Everyone I think knows, but I will give some small introduction about me. Right. Actually, this is my profile. Actually, thanks for Secure Bharat Group for this opportunity. Actually, I'm now going to take a great session. Which is actually like Reconnaissance part. Okay, this is actually from Red Team or the Bounty Hunters. A lot of security and tasks like the first part is the Reconnaissance part. Okay, so I will take this part actually. So this is my profile. If you are not connected, you can connect me and you can message me or any kind of suggestions or any kind of learnings we can learn together. Okay. So this is my profile. Actually, I'm having two CVs and I'm having EJPT, PT1, and I got a Hall of Fame in many application like organizations. You can see anything in everything in this my honors and rewards, and you can see everything like and yeah. So I'm now doing research about the CVs and identify two and then something and to rest of the two are hold right now, and then it may be published by this February or March month actually. So let me deep dive into our section. Um yeah, you can ask any queries. I will give answers by end of the session, or you have any doubts, you can ask right now also in this comment section. I will see and then ask. Okay. Okay. Actually, in this part, I'm going to take advanced reconnaissance actually. So why reconnaissance is important is uh, first of all uh, before entering the hacking, before you want to know what is hacking, what is ethical hacking, right? Everything, right? So for this type of any kind of things, like we need to identify our surfaces, right? So what is the policy, what are the scopes we need to identify? Once you identified our scopes, our policies, our assets, attack surfaces, entry points, it will be more easier to penetrate into our application or any kind of active directory or APIs or any sort of things, right? So this identifying these attack surfaces, assets, and entering the organization's endpoints, that is a thing. Okay. So we want to do like PT, penetration testing, before we know the VA, right? Vulnerability assessment. Before vulnerability assessment, we need to do a reconnaissance, right? Okay. So in this reconnaissance part is I will show. Um, Actually, in this section, we will do like executing the passive recurrence. For this disclaimer, I want to say like the session is only 20 to 30% of session is only be theoretical, this PPT oriented. Okay, so remaining 80 to 70 to 80% of the session will be more technical and practical engagement. Okay, I will give sometimes you will fire up your Kali Linux or any kind of Unix systems, and then we both interactive, and we will try to enumerate a lot of reconnaissance. In case if we find any vulnerabilities, we can report it also in this reconnaissance spot actually, because many of the attackers identifies vulnerabilities only by the reconnaissance. Okay, so I will show everything in this session actually. So what is our session objective is we will execute a passive recon, active recon, and also identifying hidden web assets also in this any kind of organizations web assets actually. So and then after identifying those three things, we will map all into the attack surfaces. Okay, we will map, and then we can if we maybe in this session we have a time, if we find any vulnerability, we can easily find it. Okay, we will report into this organization. Okay, so okay, in this reconnaissance framework, what is it is a standard. Okay, it is like divided into two types, which is passive recon and active recon. Okay, so web recon is like in this web recon we can do both passive and active based on the tools. For example, sometimes we use like tools like amas. We can use both active and passive. Sometimes so some tools are useful for both passive and active recons also. Just actually I will explain what is this. I know many of the our audience are maybe in a beginner level. Most of them are in intermediate or advanced level also. I will explain from the beginning, from the scratch of the reconnaissance part. Okay, I want to suggest you one thing. Before you learning, before you started bug bounty things, or if before you learn enter into the cyber security era or any type of tech industries, you need to understand the fundamentals 50% of whole efforts. Okay, what I mean is like you want to learn like ethical hacking or vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, those fields. Okay, you want to learn the fundamentals first. It will be take at least take more months, like 3 to 6 months, or 3 to 6, at least 3 to 6 months for basic fundamentals like computer networks, linux commands, or like web technology stacks, and some sort of what is actually running now. If AI is booming, right? So how AI is how we are using AI, is, how AI work actually. These fundamentals, if you need, if you are able to learn those fundamentals very easily, it automatically push you into the better part. Okay, so I'm saying like if you are very good in fundamentals, it may takes 6 months. You are very good, you are easy to identify a very big vulnerability by this after 3 months. It is the saying I'm saying to you all. Okay, so I will start with the passive recon actually. It is passive reconnaissance is nothing but it's like there is a no direct contact with the attack surfaces. It's like no packets are sending, we are sending like for example, I want to hack a google. Okay, I want to hack a google or facebook or some organizations websites, but I want to identify what they are using, what are the ips are there like lively available, what are the subdomains they are using. We need to identify, right? But before for identifying, when we identify using some tools we can, but our data we can able to traceable, right? So for this limitations we can use a passive reconnaissance. In this bug bounty concepts also, there is almost a 50% of 50% of reconnaissance comes under passive recon also. I'm not saying active reconnaissance is not bad, but the passive is the important thing. It's like we can what we do in passive recon is like we can get a DNS records, SSL certificates, public repositories, job postings, like search engine caches, etc. Right? So this like it is it's like I already said it. It's a no direct contact with it target, or we only get available sources because for example it's a like without entering a technically we want to identify like if I want to know some neighbors, my friend. Okay, I will explain in my real time scenario. I want to hack my neighbor's mobile. Okay, or I want to hack my neighbors. It is only ethical part I'm saying, how attackers actually thinking. Okay, like my neighbor's mobile phone, or my neighbors or my friends in Google or Insta, for Facebook or whatever ID. Okay, so I want to check. I can what I see is I'm going to Google or Instagram or Facebook and see what are the profile they are using, what are the posts they are posting. Like for example, they posting in he is playing in Wonderla, right? In a date like 23 August for 2025, he is playing in August. He is playing. Wonderla. Okay, I got it. I can check he is playing in Wonderla, but I can note it, and then further I used, hey, this is maybe his a better day, or his birthday, or any other special days maybe. After identified, I can try some methods. I will map everything into this spot. Okay, so that is the point. I can use this into the passive reconnaissance actually. Okay, so um, it is not a PPT session only. I will both explain everything in a technical way, in a practical way. Just I'm saying what is certificate theory, because I know beginners also there, intermediate also there. Okay, so okay. Uh, Okay. In this passive reconnaissance, what we do? Actually, we do who is on domain ownership research, and then DNS enumeration and zone mapping and ASN identification. I think a lot of them doesn't know. I think about ASN. We can check it out. What is ASN? And then we can check technical stack fingerprinting, and then identifying some employees' email patterns and etc. Okay, we will identify everything in this spot. Okay, and then we can move into this spot. Okay, first of all, everyone please fire up your worldliness. I actually done uh, some notes for easy commands. Okay, it is more convenable for everyone to take any screenshots also, like. Okay, I will start it from. First of all, I take some asset like facebook.com. Okay, we will take asset like facebook.com, or I will give some command. It's like, okay, what I get in this command, which is actually it is who is, we can identify in this command. Actually, it is a pre-built command. If you didn't know, you can do a man command also in this for what is who is also. Like it is like facebook.com. This we can identify. This is with facebook.com. The domain is updated on 2025 4. Okay, it is the fourth month of 2025. They updated this website. Actually, when they created on 1997 3. 29 3 1997 they created the website. They created means they buy this domain actually. Okay, so we can identify this more than like 1997 to 2025 of data maybe on there. We can map this into wayback machine. Why some of I think some of them doesn't know about who is what is wayback machine. I will explain later, which is actually some catchy snapshots are there in wayback machine. I will explain later actually. We will identify, we can map the time framing, right? So we get some things, wait, yeah, some email id, registration email id, domain at fb.com, and something. Okay, we get, and then we do some command like, so, okay, it will give some extra details about facebook.com, about who is details also. Yeah, it is giving some name servers also. For subdomain takeover, some kind of vulnerabilities. Yeah, this name server is more important for identifying those vulnerabilities. Okay. Um, okay. Um, we can identify. You can check it. Which is lot of that, because our session is very only 2 hours actually. I will take a lot of because this is like everything is a lot of commands we need to cover it. Okay, so in this whois lookup, I can give some websites also. You didn't want to put it any command. You can go and uh, yeah, you can go and check it. This URL also. This is also whois. Okay, So, please look up. Okay, we get the same results, right? Can check same name servers, right? a.ns.facebook.com bcd also the same abcd also, right? So we get it, and we can use, you can note it, lookup.ican.org and os.domaintools.com. Just also we can try try acme.com also. We will get some results. It is the basic command, we can do it passively, but it does not give more details, but we can identify, it is like when the website is created, this is the most important, is the most important data, right? So we'll get it. Okay. Okay, we will move into DNS references. Okay, everyone I think know about dict command, right? What is dict? Okay, for dict command, I can get some IPs and then something, right? Okay, I think many of them knows what it is. I will explain what it means. Actually, the websites have some of the records like TST records, MS records, AAA like records like and CNAME. Some of the records are websites having. If I'm doing what I'm doing is like ED. Sorry, using example.com. Okay, we get TXT records for Facebook.com. Okay, so and also we can able to get MS records. Yeah, this is a smtpin.vvv.facebook.com. Okay, we get a smtp for this. Actually, we have used some ns lookup also. Okay. Okay, for ns lookup we can get address of which is a ipv4 and ipv6 also we can get it. We can try some it is true or false. Okay, we will open, it will be redirect to Facebook, or they will give some many errors like no direct access. Okay, it is showing it is a Facebook one of domains, but I think it is not entering because yeah, they did not allowing direct IP actually. That's why they are showing this error actually. It have some way. It's have some. It's behind some concepts why they are accept allowing a direct IP, because it may vulnerable. Is they allow for direct IP, it is vulnerable to DDoS attacks. Some other vulnerabilities also there for this thing, but they only allow for domain names, not for IPs sometimes. Okay, which is a host command. You can take a screenshots, or I will share this link also after publishing. Okay, so host facebook.com, you can check. I already said, right, it is a ipv6, the same is saying like ipv6, and okay. Okay, yeah, I will come into the two web platforms actually. It is the most lot of the cybersecurity enthusiasts are using this DNS dumpster. Okay, we can map every kind of any kind of things in this using this DNS dumpster actually. Okay, I can use same facebook.com and then giving a start test. You can check how many records they are using, how many IPs, how many servers, how many subdomains are they are using. We can identify. Yeah, we can map what are the locations their servers are there, they are hosting. And then this is like, yeah, it is like almost 11,940 records are found on DNS dumpster. It is like DNS dumpster are having these records, but some websites having this much records and maybe some similar records also. But it listing 50 records. We can see different different IPs, different locations. Even India, you can see it's like everything, right? So I just scroll down. TXT records. These are the TXT records we see in we saw in our this command also, right? Okay, same thing are there in this. You can download it into the external format also. Yeah, what I'm why I'm liking DNS dumpster is this part. They mapping everything into the Facebook.com. You can see the AI record into the everything, and then they added some DNS record and MX records, and you can identify a lot of subdomains are there. If you want to do a bug bounty, they're having their meta bug bounty program Facebook actually. If you want to research on this, you can use like these are also one of the subdomains they are using. Some of them are reverse proxies, or some of them are proxy URLs. Maybe some of them are honeypots also there. Okay. Yeah, you can use a DNS dumpster also. And then everyone knows, I think, MS lookup, MX toolbox actually. We will try some of what are the records they are having. Yeah, for Facebook.com, we saw in previous, right? Yeah, yeah, we saw these two records, right? The same thing is posted on this, the same IP address and the same thing, and the TTL they are posting like smtpvv.facebook.com, like this these are they having MX records also. And we can see like DNS lookup also there, and we can try DNS lookup. These are actually passive record. We did not able to where they are there can we can identify who is viewing our MX records, AA records, CNC name records also. Okay. um, okay. um, okay, and we will move some interesting topic. Sorry. Which is a certificate transparency. We will identify lot of data from certificates also. CRT.sh. This is a very coolest website actually. A lot of hackers are using. Just wait. Yeah. Okay. We can search same Facebook, Facebook.com. Search. Okay, something reverse proxy is probleming in my system actually. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we got it. Uh, yeah, we got it. Facebook.com results. You can see a lot of certificate transparency logs are there. Okay, even sometimes they are using some subdomain. They are bias certificates, and then they are using the certificate, and then they are using HTTPS, and they are using the subdomain. and then future sometimes they will automatically remove the subdomain in that asset. We can identify everything in this CRT data sets also. You can see lot of, I don't know what its name, CANYOURRC.facebook.com. Lot of the subdomains they are using. Okay, we are actually seeing a great subdomain. It's just a great domain. Sorry, it is intent.facebook.com, dev.facebook.com. For initially, it is not not only for facebook.com. I'm saying before sometime like some things like dev.facebook.com or dev.example.com. These are these kind of mostly used by a developer side. Okay, dev means developers, right? So they are mostly using developer side. If maybe we are able to open a developer's dashboard, it is a vulnerability. So that's why we are enumerating a subdomains also, like tls13.facebook.com. It's like llama.ztp.com. We can try what it will happen. llama.ztp.com. I hope it may be llama means llama model. Maybe they are maybe they are AI models, websites, like any kind of things maybe there in facebook.com. But I hope they are not revealed for our side. Yeah, that's we can able to access it, but this is still allowed, still alive, but we can able to access this domain subdomain because they are in only they are giving restrictions like for public IPs. They are only used by private IPs also. Like I mean, it is maybe work on internal network, but not on external network, I think. So maybe I can't guess or predict, but maybe it may be there. Okay, okay, we can identify a lot of subdomains, and we can also see some of our wildcards. Wildcard means nothing, but you can get a subdomain of subdomain, subdomain of subdomain. That means a wildcard actually. If I give a star.facebook.com, it means there are subdomains of facebook.com is there, right? Like I'm giving a star.facebook.com, it may be latest.facebook.com is there. If I give a star.latest.facebook.com, it means secure latest.facebook.com or secure or means any kind of words may be there. I mean, supplements of subdomain may be there. Okay, sorry. Okay. Actually, I give one bonus point also. What it is you can see this spot. API.searchspotter.com. It is the one of the API. It is a free API also. You can put any domain in this domain you want. You can see you can put any domain into domain URL. You can use and include URL equal to true and expand equal to DNS name. It is the most important thing. We are enumerating DNS, right? So we can get like message.facebook.com, some other Facebook DNS names also we can able to identify. Some public key hash values and revoke ID is false or true, and we can still you can able to identify some of different subdomains, right? So if you can see this, we can know we can m.facebook.com, like yeah, we can see, yeah, fb.m.alpha.facebook.com. These are the subdomain of subdomain of subdomain. We can identify a vulnerability to report into the Facebook domain. It is also the critical vulnerability. They may accept it. Yeah, we can see it is a redirect to the another website. We can map it everything into this. Like you can put sorry, you can put this into the URL. You can see it is a redirect into the meta is on workspace. This is a meta another workspace. Okay, if you are able to do any vulnerability, if you are able to do any identify vulnerabilities like mail IDs, without you are doing mail ID into my mail ID, it gives a password link, or maybe mostly the Facebook does not do this some kind of things. But if give a link, I will log in into this website meta workspace, it will be the major impact on this meta organization, right? It is because it is one of the workspace, meta space workspace, right? So you can see it is only accept the business mails email also, which means it is only accept for facebook.com or meta.com. workspace mail IDs. Okay, so we can identify a lot of things by only by enumerating, only by reconnaissance. Okay, okay, okay. Another part is OSINT. OSINT is the important thing. Okay, OSINT is nothing but open source intelligence. Actually, I will give you OSINT framework. OSINT framework. You can see. Yes, I will put it into toggle mode. Sorry, dark mode. Okay, you can get, if I want to know about any target or organization, I can do OS and I will do OS and I will identify any kind of things. Okay, so for example, I want to know IP address or MAC address. I want to know the geolocation of some organization or some person. Like I want to know IP fingerprints, for example, IP fingerprints. So you can visit this website. You can enumerate the thing. IP fingerprint. What is my IP? Is my IP is disclosing? Okay. So, for example, we will try some other things. Some maybe what is maybe a dark web is anything available in dark web. We can try like lines. And, sorry, we will need to tar website. We need to download a tar website. I think. Some of the AI tools we can do research ChatGPT. Okay. Okay. You'll identify usernames for search engines or any other like any other, what is my name, like if you give any details it will be show like some other things. Okay, you need to accept all cookies. Okay, you can use it this OSN framework. There's a lot of everything, every type of URLs or every type of tools that are accommodated in this one uh, single website. Okay, you can check, you can check a lot of, you want to get any videos or images, you can do analyze our videos, like you can get geturl.com. Okay, download a YouTube video from any page, you will get it, right? But is this website is not updated with youtube.com. Please be aware if maybe any malicious if you are downloading any video. I'm giving a disclaimer also, but it is your own risk and your own everything is yours, up to you. Okay, we will try. We will get lot of things also in this OSN. I think almost 742. Okay, we will move into this part. Okay. Uh, in this part, we already identified who is reconnaissance, DNS infrastructure mapping, ANS. Okay, okay. We want to know about ASN mapping. Okay, what is ANS? Okay, okay. ASN, uh, which is autonomous system number. Actually, for identifying these concepts, you want to know about computer networks, BGP. What is BGP routing? Which means it is like border gateway protocol. What is BGP protocol? Uh, what is you know what is IP ISP? Who is ISP? ISP is nothing but you are using Geo, Airtel, or Vodafone or whatever. That is those are ISP. You need to understand some basics and then you can move into this concept. Before identifying, before identifying the ASN number, you can easily identify the organization, some other, etc. Okay. So you can, if you want to learn more, you can move into this cloudflare.com website. You can see like they are posting very good blogs about the ASNs. Okay. Okay, we spend more time on as you recon, we will shift it up. Okay. I think everyone knows dorking also. We have a lot of dorking, but I will, what is dorking is nothing but is dorking is also called as Google hacking. We can say Google hacking also, which means if you want to, if I want a specific results, specific amount of not a broader or any other results. I want only specific results. For example, if I want only Facebook.com websites also, like for example, if I post, I'm a Vettrivel, right? I'm post, for example, we can take a LinkedIn. I'm Vettrivel. I'm posting. You are a hacker. You want to hack me. You want to learn what are the postings I posted on LinkedIn. Okay. You can go and post, like, you can go on like site linkedin.com and put like, okay, what it will, yeah, you get it, right? My profile is there and my photo is there. Okay, you will get who what is like how many Vettrivel is spent. It's posted on LinkedIn is showing in Google. Okay, you can get everything. You did not get any other names. You can see only my name. My name included some websites. Okay, for example, we can take we can do a lot of things. Okay, by the same way we can identify the vulnerabilities, exposure, sensitive documents by Google Dorking. I will show some advanced dorking. These are some advanced dorking I prepared for this section. Actually, I'm also using some other dorkings also, but I for this section, but for time consumption I showing this only. For example, I want to identify some sensitive documents. These are publicly available in a Google or any type of search engines. I want if I able to download and use any traditionals in this publicly available sensitive documents. It is a major vulnerability. It is a major impact also. For example, we can check. Instead of example.com, you can put facebook.com. I hope nothing is there. Like, wait, sorry. Okay, it giving some, maybe it's, yeah, we are, what we are doing is we are need to do extensions. Like we can do some very without any domain. Okay, just give a minute. We will try this. Yeah, yeah, we got some results, right? For facebook.com, we are, what I'm doing is site means Facebook. I only want to enumerate a site facebook.com. Okay, so I want documents or ODT or PDF or RTF or XSX. These are the extensions. These are some extensions, maybe sensitive documents. For example, if you are using a database, it is a .db. For SQLite, or some kind of URLs, like some kind of extensions we are using. If they be, maybe they are financial documents or maybe they are in XLS document also, we can put it. Like the same thing, I can identify some of PSV extensions actually for Facebook. See what it, yeah, uh, some other infos maybe we can get from our website. Okay, you can see in this spot. Okay, in this you can see in this cursor right side. You can see this same thing. We can identify multiple things. Okay, we will try. Okay, for Google Dorking, you get some this type of like you need to capture maybe there. You need to authenticate it. Yeah, giving for the say example.com doesn't, but we can try. Yeah. uh yeah, we get it, I think. It is maybe it is a vulnerability, I think. Yeah, this is a cyberb.com. There's a php file is exposing right now. Okay, we can change this vulnerability into you can change this vulnerability also into this other type of vulnerability and identify many things also. You can know, you can get what are the version they are using. If they have some any vulnerabilities, for example php version 5.1.6, CVE, this may be there, we can identify and exploit everything, but it's not ethical way, right? Before authorization, before without authorization or authentication, will not do anything. Okay, you can see some other websites are also using PHP info. It's exposing a PHP info file. This is really unfair. Okay, so for example, you can add site into your target site. I'm already saying Facebook. You did not get because they are not exposing those files. Same thing, same like a lot of things are there, like you can see any extensions, SQL extensions, websites are exposure. Yeah, these are GitHub docs are a specific thing. We can dorking is divided into two, which is Google dorking and also GitHub dorking. GitHub dorking is also comes under like GitLab, GitHub. Those dorking also we can do, which is full of GitHub things. I think you can add a site equal to site colon any your target website also. Okay. Actually, this you can try. Everyone knows S3 bucket, right? A lot of S3 bucket is they are exposing S3. We are storing a lot of data in S3 bucket. This is provided by Amazon actually. So you can see for Facebook.com, so a lot of S3 buckets are exposing, like named as Facebook.com, but these are not, maybe these are not owned by Facebook, but they are mentioned Facebook.com also. Um, you can see a lot of uh, S3 buckets exposes. Like you can get some XML file maybe, um, but we do not have authorization to test any websites actually. Okay, before without Facebook.com, we just put what maybe happen. Okay, yeah, I think we get some sensory information. Okay, they are redirecting their website. Okay, okay, okay. We will get a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of them are using S3 buckets, but some of the sensitive informations are exposed defaultly. We need to set up exposure, set up avoiding exposure actually. But some of the URLs are exposing us like for sensitive documents, sensitive things. I can able to find out what it is are, but I did not open any sensitive details for our restrictions. Okay, I think we move because almost time 8. We can move to next topic. Okay, because I prepare a lot for some other things. Okay, okay. We get into main topic. Yeah, I'll just fire up my this Linux actually. I'll close it because this tool I installed all tools in this Linux. Like this is a ASN, ASN. We can identify ASN A is a number, A is and things by A like A is and map also. Okay. You can also fire up your Linux. You can simultaneously do whatever commands I put it into the command line. If you see PPT, um, actually we already see, right? With the DNS brute forcing, we will do DNS brute forcing in this end of the session. And I already said, right, this is a dev.example, a staging.example.com, api.example.com. These are the important things because these are in production side, which is not in our public side. If you are able to find those domains, you can able to get an extra severity impact also. This is a high value for for our common targets actually. And then we already said a certificate transparency logs. I already showed in crt.log, crt.ssl. So, and then search engine mining, we can do some tools, harvester some tools, and those in this after the session also. Yeah, we do Amas, Subfinder, the Harvester, Shodan, Census, Maltigo. These all tools we will try in this session, but it is not PPT order. It is full of technical thing. What how I'm mapping everything in this process. This is the basic flow I'm following actually, but it may be differs based on the targets actually. Okay. Okay. Let we start. Like we first of all, I will identify AS and discovery. Right. I put it this command. Okay. Yeah, AS and map is not there. We can download or yeah, it is a, I think everyone knows about the project discovery. Who is project discovery? They are amazing contributors here in cyber security era, because they are providing a nuclei and a lot of tools. Okay. You can see AS and map, because it's actually used for like CADR lookup and organization to for ASN or organization or DNS for CADR lookup. You can install it, but okay, I will prepare a lot of things. So maybe time construction, I will move it to next tour actually, because some I need to download and then I need to set up and some things maybe happen. So I will start into Amas tools. This actually we using Amas for lot of taskers. Like okay, we will see. Sorry. Okay, you can see like it is Amas project. Like, yeah. This is if you are using uh, first time for Amas, you can check it out. I ensure this is the one thing totally to ensure what it is. Yeah. You can see subdomain enumeration for hyphen d command for hyphen d parameter. We can run into Docker also. Just like I'm already putting Intel command, right? It is I stopped right now because it may take a few minutes. So um, yeah, just Intel means a collect open source intelligence, which is OS and things. And then Renu means we can perform DNS enumerations or expose it in the internet. For DB, since we can manage a graph database for storing those enumeration results also. Um, okay. Uh, yeah, don't worry. You can put any commands. We will try to. I will try to clear any doubts also. You can post any comments or any doubts in YouTube live in this comment section. I will try to clear any doubts also. Yeah, you can post it any command also. Any doubts, any queries, you can post it. I will try to clear any doubts. Okay, okay. Shall we move? We will start from subdomain enumeration, but I will finish my PPT first. Uh, yeah, we already done this, right? So we do a harvester, the harvester 20. Okay, we will. You can check. We already done OIS and DNS fundamentals and AMAS details, but we can do AMAS in a further thing because it combination of both active and both passive and real active also. Uh, and the subdomain finder we harvester we can use. Uh, yeah, AMAS actually is used for subdomain enumeration. For it is a enumeration thing. Okay, let's give. You can check it out. This yeah, it is the user guide. You can check it out. What is AMAS actually? It is more important tool actually. We are using most of the hackers are using this tool. We can enumerate a subdomains. We can enumerate a lot of things. We have a specific parameters for identifying data sources, metadatas, and IPv4, IPv6 addresses, and available data or any log files. Everything mapped into the internet, we can able to identify by the Hamas. Okay. Okay. It's a more demonstration. Okay. Um, if possible we can arrange more fundamental section also if maybe some beginners maybe feels like it maybe advanced or intermediate level. We can try some basic concepts also because reconnaissance part is nothing but it's like a vast field actually because you did not enumerate a single thing because we can do a web enumeration, network enumeration, active directory, and the OS and things. Lot of enumeration we can do in specific targets. For example, the organization uses, for example, we can take a Facebook. Facebook users they are using mobile application also. They have a own active directory also. They are using some maybe they're using Azure directory also because they are using a web application. Lot of web application are using. We can for
वेट्रिवल किधर गया वेट्रिवल?
1 second.
हेलो वेट्रिवल, जस्ट अबे वापस गया है. Hello everyone. Just you can cover the fundamentals thing. If you are showing any tools, just tell them that what is the use of particular tool. That's it. How to use
Yeah.
that tool, which commands you are using a particular command. So which command is doing what? Just give them overview so that they cannot feel like they are having some intermediate session, but it is beginner friendly.
Okay, okay. Because what I mean is like I'm covering both the web and every network section or network or every kind of assets. That's why I'm doing. Okay. Yeah.
Retrieval.
Uh,
Continue. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Thank you first of all, and we can let me move from web recon. It will be more useful for even but bounty hunters also. Okay. Um,
Retrieval, your screen is not visible.
okay, just okay. Now it's visible, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. We can move into web recon. Okay. I will take. It is for basically you can easily identify and you can understand this also. Okay. Uh, web recon. First of all, I can move into facebook.com also. I'm using some of the tools. Okay, which is like Vaporizer and Shodan. Just like I'm covering these tools right now, and then we can move into next another thing. Um, okay, it is like facebook.com. It is like Vaporizer. This tool actually we can use it to able to identify what are the technical stacks they are using. Okay, uh, like they are using payment processing like pay you payment, and then some kind of things we can take another asset also. um, some other asset like react me get some other. Okay, ah we can see it's actually what this tool is vaporizer. This tool, what it means is actually we can able to identify what are the tech stacks they are using. For example, they are using a languages like a php or java, python, or what are the backend languages they are using. If we find like they are using php 2.4.5, We can check any PHP 2.4.5 is vulnerable to any type of vulnerabilities, any type of attacks. If the attacks are vulnerable, we can do the same attack on the same application. I think it's easy to understand. We can see for this tryacme.com, they are using, we know we can, they are using a Cloudflare for CDN, and authentication, they are using a Google sign-in option for, they are using a pass application. Just like platform as a service, maybe it maybe varies, maybe sometimes maybe it's false positive, they're using Amazon Web Services. Okay, we can identify the tryacme.com using Amazon Web Services. It means um it means maybe S3 buckets, maybe exposing, it's maybe exposing S3 buckets, right? We can map this like this, and then we cannot concentrate Azure or like Google Cloud related like those related vulnerabilities. We can only concentrate Amazon cloud services related vulnerabilities only. We can narrow down into vulnerabilities. Okay, let's we see. Okay, sometimes it may be false positive, don't bother about it actually. um, let's remove Wikipedia what it search says actually. Yeah, yeah, we can identify the wiki. Okay, we can search Apache traffic server 9.2.11 vulnerabilities. We can see lot of vulnerabilities are there. Some maybe it's maybe the fixed versions of like okay, we can identify some of request smuggling, cache poisonings are fixed on earlier versions. It may be they are using a fixed version actually. In earlier versions, there are some vulnerabilities like request smuggling, cache poisoning. Those issues are identified in 9.x. This means 9.1, 9.1.1, 9.1.2, or 9.2.10 also they are vulnerable to be request smuggling, cache poisoning, those issues. Okay. Yeah, we can see like 9.2.11, maybe they are fixed like a remote DOS via memory extraction. These are the vulnerabilities are available in 9.2.10 and 11. Okay, okay, we can already check about it. We uh, use some real-time websites for this exploit DB. Okay, it is the exploit database for identifying vulnerabilities or identifying post vulnerabilities. Someone identify like I am identifying two CV, right, which is a 0 day actually, two CVs. If the same application uses the same vulnerable application, you can also able to attack those applications also. Let me clearly explain. For example, the WordPress 6.7.0.56 is vulnerable to SQL injection, which means SQL, sorry, WordPress quiz maker is vulnerable. It's 6.7.0.56 is vulnerable to SQL injection. They having the own script of those CVE or this exploit actually. If you can go and use this Vaplizer tool, and you may see like they are using Vaplizer, they are using a WordPress quizmaker 6.7.0.56. If you are seeing in Vaplizer, you can use this tool. Okay, you can use this, which means it's exploit, right? You can use this exploit to exploit those things. Okay. Okay, how you find those vulnerabilities? Can you show what CV got? Okay, I will show because this is a reconnaissance part. I've identified stored accesses and RCE, remote code execution, in on CMS platform actually, for as a CVE, and it is a continuation. This is part of the Bounty. I done this actually. Okay. I think everyone knows about Weblazer, right? Everyone easily can identify about Weblazer. It's Yes, build with also the same. It's like it is also one of the enumeration tool we are using. I will show build with also. I'm having this built with. So it's streaming right now, right? Is it streaming? No. Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello, am I audible right now? Okay. I will close my camera actually. Turn off my camera and then we will try. Okay. Build with also the same thing. It is like I am also using build with also. It will also showing some advanced things also we can. Now, okay, we'll try Wikipedia. Okay, for text for text. Okay, we are okay. I try to have the section be beginner level. For further sessions, I will give a basic understanding because I know already say Reconnaissance is the biggest part. My aim is to cover all kind of all kind of enumerating things is this, but is there for beginner friendly? I will try this for the sessions also. Um, okay. Uh, we already saw Vaporizer, Watson, and built with. We move with the Shodan. Okay. What is Shodan? We can just URL is shodan.io. Okay. You can log in. You can sign up or log in with this website actually. Okay, I logged in successfully. We will try like facebook.com. Okay, we can get 20,928 results from top countries. Okay, they're using United States, Germany, United Kingdom, Ireland, Belgium, lot of them. What how many ports they are associated with the facebook.com? We can see 44380 8443. We know in the section I want to share in a PPT there is 65,535 ports are tapped in networking, you know, which is like combined with the TCP and UDP, you know, it's like I already said it's a fundamentals is basic thing. You need to learn more. For this fundamentals, you can learn ports. How many ports are well known? It's 1023 common ports. How many ports are open? What are the port states? It's open, closed, filtered, and unfiltered. For this, we can identify for the open states of ports associated with Facebook.com. Okay, It's like 443 and the 80. It's a major part. Okay. So what are the top organizations they are posting? Like it's okay. We can try top products. We can see. It's like these different. These are the different services. You can see they are Nginx. This is a proxies or a load balancer they are using. Apache HTTPD, which means web servers. Microsoft IIS also one of the web servers they are having, and then OpenResty, which is a database, it is a metabase like AWS, ELB, lot of it's like a Grafana, lot of things are they are using right now. Okay, so we can check some this for we can take a first website. We get okay. What we get this is, for example, if I go to someone's portfolio or some websites, they are posting also the Facebook URL or contact in Facebook URL. We can get those results also. For example, if I have a portfolio, I am putting my contact icon as a Facebook. Is you click a Facebook icon, you can redirect to my Facebook ID. Okay, same thing we can get this on this also. Okay, like Oriental Watch Company online store, they having the Facebook ID, so that's why these are showing right now. Uh, okay, mm, we will try some other websites. For example, tryhackme.com also. More about filter and unfiltered ports. Okay, filter and unfiltered ports is nothing but like if every organizations or every networks they are using firewall. Okay, which is as I already said, is the four ports. One is open, closed, filtered, and unfiltered. Open port is that is nothing but you can send TCP or UDP packets. It will accept, and then you can receive packets also. It's a client send or server sends. Okay, server receive and then server sends. Okay, but this filtered and unfiltered means like they are having the firewall. If you are sending any packets, they are filtering you, either blocking or they are filtering your request. Okay, that is means filtered. The unfiltered port, it's like they are having the firewall, but they did not filter, they did not block your request, they accepting your request, but they have in the firewall. Okay, that's why we are saying filter and unfilter. Guys also here. Okay, I think yeah, it's a mixed level of peoples are there, both beginner and intermediate level also. I try to cover both concepts also. Maybe a time due to time constraint we will try, but for the sections we will do a specific sessions like for beginners, intermediates, for advanced. We will try to do specific sections for them. Okay, don't worry about it. If you know, you can just review my just you can recall all topics if you are intermediate or advanced. But if you are a beginner, you can learn, you can ask any questions. Okay, uh, we will post it some similar or any other sessions maybe later. um let's we covered Shodan. I will cover more in Shodan actually, because we have some Shodan docs also. Okay, I will show Shodan docs. You can get some GitHub. It is a GitHub is the gold mine resource actually. Okay, so it is the Shodan dark. Actually, we are having, for example, it is some of the repo having this sort of Shodan darks. Actually, let's we try. It's not authorized. It is an authorized manner, but I try to give. Okay, camera. Okay, we will try any open the cameras. Okay, it is also one of the recon part if you have authorization, but did not have authorization. That is a bigger issue. Okay, we will move into this, and then search a title.camera. It means we can get all camera, if any opened camera details we can see. It's like like 95,000 I think. So lot of things like, okay, you can see. Yeah, it asks in username and password. If you are giving a username and password correctly, it will give the camera access, which means you can see the live camera. Okay, it is one part of recon also. If for example you can take, for example, if you are attacking a facebook.com, you want to attack not only your websites also, you can hack that cameras because the organization use the cameras also. Okay, live cameras. Maybe those live cameras are live port. This is like a live port, live IP. They are exposing. I'm already said in the starting of session. Like accessing a direct IP may be vulnerable to many vulnerabilities. We will cover this into any other sections also. They are exposing this into 83 port actually, which is we do not have authorization, so I don't want to give any try brute force usernames or passwords or these things, but we will try. You can search in with authorization manner. It's like um, yeah, okay, try this. And uh, and if you are, I already said, if you want to hack any one organization or you want ethically to ethically do hacking, you can you can access a camera and then you can try to enumerate via camera and then you can give a report. They will give a bounty also for this bug bounty programs. Uh, yeah, actually, DB databases. I took some commands also for this uh, mastermind. Thank you for this actually. Yeah, if possible, after this code, We will try to code bridge. After this code bridge, we will try to do four, three, four sections maybe. We will do. Yeah, accessing direct IP and WAF is present. It's WAF by sign, right? Which means not only a direct IP, you can say it's a filtered unfiltered port is not only for web application only. We can use for SMTP or SMB or lot of ports are open. For example, you can take Facebook. They are not only using websites; they are using mail. The SMTP port is open, right? They are using FTP. They are using FTP. The FTP port is open. It's like they are using SSH. They are using SSH port is also open. If you are sending direct IP, it means like if a bypass, yeah, right, sir, it's but accessing direct IP means um, for SMB or SSH, we need a direct IP for accessing. But in a application, we need a domain. Okay, we need a domain or for example, facebook.com, dev.facebook.com. It is also it is actually associated with one IP. But if it allow for direct access, it may be vulnerable to many attacks. You can check why direct IP did not allow for direct access. Okay, you can check. I think you can check 1003 status code. Okay, sorry. I think yeah, you can see. Yeah, I'm correct. I think. Yeah, so 1003, which means direct IP access does not allowed. If it's the website shows like they are using a Cloudflare or any other things, if you are see like direct IP does not allow, so they are throwing the status code 1003. If you are, I ensure everyone need to know the computer networks fundamentals because you need to learn about what are the ports, because I already know 1003 is the port for the direct IP not allowed access. So you can see about this and better. You can check about RFCs also. It will be more useful for you. Okay. Um, we will move next part. Uh, okay. For Shodan is over. We will try some. So I will use some tools, which is like Chrome extensions. Okay, if I get it. Okay, if this lot of links are there. Okay, I want to enumerate links from this website. This tool will be more useful for your for example, this have a link. This is also one of the link you can see on left corner, the downside of left corner. This is also a link. This is also one of the link. This is also one of the link. I want to enumerate all link into one page. What we do, we can do a script also. We can do we can use our own script, like you can use some Python libraries, like use a beautiful soap. We can enumerate it, but for simplifying this, for automating this, we will use this Chrome extensions, which is link gopher. You can check it out in you can check it out on Chrome extension store, link gopher. Okay, maybe alternative tools are maybe there, but it's maybe I'm recommend this extract all links, extract only domains, extract, like we can use some filters. Okay, we can use about what is a link gopher, which is like I'm extracting all links. Yeah, it give all links uh, regarding this page only, this page only. We get all links this page only. Okay, we can say the this, if I click this, we can see on left bottom corner the same link is shown in this spot. It is more useful for many of the time. If maybe you maybe sometimes you mistakenly miss some URLs, or you need to enumerate sometimes, it is more useful for any type of hunting also. You can check in a link gopher. Okay, link gopher. And a lot of the tools I'm using, we will if you have any bug bounty section, I will show you any type tools I'm using. Specific tools for Firefox and for Chrome, and some for this Microsoft Edge also. Okay. um, you can any queries, you can message me, or you can put it into comment section also, because I prepared a lot. But if you are understand, you can able to understand. Yeah, okay, I will show census also. This is not for giving results for you. Census can also be used. Yeah, we can use a census also. Yeah, I'm also using census also, but I like this UA actually. Okay. um, search.census.io. It is also a great platform actually. I think we can use the darks for census also. We can see a same results. Sometimes we maybe get alternative results. It will depends on the target and depends on the organization, depends on the tools. We can, if you know, both census and Shodan have a CLI. We can use those into the CLI part also. um, you can put it any doubts or anything, because um we can clarify if you have any queries in this part. Showing some errors actually. Yeah, sure, I will take advanced exploitation for another class also. um, okay. Yeah, I hope Secure Bharat, the group actually gives a section for different type of people section. Yeah, don't worry about it. They will make it. Okay, we get it. Same, they are showing like IP address, name, protocol, fields, etc. Um, So okay, you can search facebook.com, same domain on this also. Yeah, sure, I will make more sections. Yeah, we can use a Shodan and census for using a CLA. I think I have installed pre-installed on my system also. Let me try. Okay. Okay. Uh, Shodan. Yeah, I'm having a Shodan. But for Shodan, you need to this is the commands we can use for Shodan. For Shodan, the thing is you need to put a API key actually. I think. Yeah, you need to set up with the API key, and then you can search from like all command. I think I set up or not, I don't know, but sorry. Okay. Just a minute. We can use, but same similar things we can get it in this. Yeah, this way your organization access. So manage your organization access to Shodan. Okay. Yeah, we will do, but I will share some resource also for this Shodan CLA. Yeah, you can do for install a Shodan, and then Shodan you need your API key. How to generate API key we will do on other sessions also if you want. Uh, okay, we can download or on any other. You can download our identifiers and then convert this into the CSV format. Also, we can identify some CVs also. Yeah, I want to mention the best part of Shodan is we can identify. We can check some CVs also. Uh, for example. Um, a lot of let's see React shell CVs is there, but we can try um, like some websites maybe we can use. Uh, we will do this. Yeah, it for I randomly take one target actually. This is IP. Never don't bother about it. They have opened 443 port and yeah, that's one port is open, but they have two CVs. If you see these CVs, maybe sometimes maybe it's false positive, but in this I hope in this census division do not have this feature actually. For the CV, it's like 2025 23419 is actually like same IP address and port bypass client certificate of registered environments. Yeah, this is one of the types related to TLS session ticket actually, which is actually one of the vulnerabilities is related to I think Nginx actually. So and they are using the same vulnerable versions of product, and this uh, like okay, it's also vulnerable to DOS. Okay, So service resource consumption. This target is also vulnerable to DOS, which may be different, similar to this or any other POCs. You can check. You can for we can. What I'm doing is like, if you identify this, you can go and do POC, GitHub or Medium, any kind of platforms. You can go. Yeah, I got some advisories of GitHub. I tried. You can see it is vulnerable in Apache. Okay, I want to this is a 6.9 out of 10. If you didn't know what is CVSS score, I will cover in future sections maybe, because they're having explaining how to exploit this CVE. Sometimes we will get some, yeah, we will get a POC also. This is a reconnaissance, but this is the actual recon. This is actually comes under the attack surface. This is the last part, because due to time constraint and mix of peoples, I skip some lot of methods, lot of things. If we have a more section, we have more things we will do later. Okay, they're doing same this whole POC. We can see those all POCs in this GitHub also. It's the same. We can exploit the same way, same commands, put it into a Linux commands. You can fire up over these commands, and then you can get a shell also. Sometimes it is a readers, but you can get some things. But you can report it this also. Why? Because with the with the clear POC, you can get a bounty. If you are uploaded this report with the proper POC, just like we can do some the same sort of things. We can do the same alternative things, or also we can get it bounty. Okay. Um, so now I think due to mix of peoples, lot of peoples, different kind of peoples, I did not able to cover a lot of topics. Um, like you can see, I separated everything, and PD you can see like comments also. Okay. Maybe it's 10 minutes. You can ask any doubts related to bug bounty or related to recon the section, related to any type of things. You can ask the questions. I will I will give any type of uh, any type of this. Okay, wait. Uh, you can post it in comment. Okay. Bounty program as an example, demonstrate how to perform actual reconnaissance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, I planned this, but due to time constraint, we know if you are planning, if you are enumerating large assets, it may take, for example, if you are enumerating only subdomains, it may take maybe almost half an hour also, for 20 to 30 minutes. Because for facebook.com you see like 11,000 or more than lot of assets are there, so we're not able to identify from easy, but it takes more time. That's why, because a session is only two hours. um, yeah, sure, I will send it to the group that they will send it to you. Fill the form, I think. It's the attendance sheet actually. Please everyone need to fill this attendance sheet and you will get it. Yeah, how to avoid rabbit hole. Yeah, that is rabbit hole is everywhere. Why? But the main thing is we need to verify what we identified is a false positive or false negative, or false whatever, true positive or true negative. That is four types of things are there. This false positive, false negative, true positive, and true negative. Once we identify what is our result, we can easily come up into a rabbit hole. Basics of networking. So should I learn SOC first before stepping into red teaming, or can I start directly into red teaming? Okay, when you are basics of red teaming, sorry, basics of networking, you can learn operating systems like Linux, and Linux command lines and the Linux how kernel works, and then Windows PowerShell scripts or Windows related things, how these programs registers as works, etc. And then you can learn first of all web how the web structure, because if you are in a job perspective, most of them are most of the projects are in website, okay, web API, mobiles, something. If you are able to identify, if you are able to learn a web related things, it will be more easier to learn further things also. Red teaming, before maybe I should recommend you can learn the fundamentals clearly, and then you can step into SOC, because SOC it is like lot of tools are there. It's AI is booming, so automation is everywhere. So after 5 years, what happened? I don't know, but you can come into red teaming, and then we provide study material for this. Yeah, sure. I will share into the group. You can share it to the organizers. We can get it. Yeah, I know about Expo A. What we can do, what we can't explain. Actually, Expo is a catchy, but actual thing is not. I hope some of the pipelines are not working properly, because some of the humans involved in those kind of pipelines, because all pipeline, maybe they're useful, maybe the 40% of only reports are only what we expert except in apart from in our bug bounty or in our session is not like Expo. It's original part of Expo is differ from our bug bounty methodology, because they're having a lot of agents, a lot of consumption, a lot of GPUs consumption are there, high resource they need. They are demanding lot of cost for each um, each vulnerability report. Actually, you can check if you can identify using OSN to identify any Expo reports are available in publicly. I identify a lot of Expo reports. You can check that is they did not identify. I think a lot of vulnerabilities make in any projects, but I hope maybe the humans are involved. A lot of the humans are involved on this Expo project during a bug bounty hunting. Um and also side by side, know what is associate, what is VAPT, how industry works, and then you can pick anything if you want further. Yeah, same. Which titles we should look for in jobs? Like you can for fundamentals. First of all, learn fundamentals, and then you would automatically get any one side of cyber security. At least you can get GRC also. You can a lot of things is there behind this. Okay, it's fully based on the interest, associate red teaming, or red teaming means AppSec plus some lot of offensive security is called red teaming. Red teaming is the larger field. Um, it's not red teaming means lot like Active Directory or phishing things. It is a broader fields. It is a simulation, so it depends on the company, organizations, etc. Yeah. If the person is trying. Yeah, you can join, but yeah, it's a learning is there in the company. You can join as an intern. No worries about it. You get a more exposure on this company as an intern. Which languages? I think languages means you need to understand how this programming languages work. So you need to understand the code. You don't need to in freshers, for I'm saying for freshers, you don't need some extra or high level programming language, but you need to know how this code works. If you saw some JavaScript code, you can able to identify which payload is works for access if get a pop-up. That is the way you can learn any, not only a Python, any kind of languages. you need to know the logic actually, and then you can use some AI because lot of AI is there, like, so you can use and then you can put it into your programs. Okay, yeah. Actually, this section I think different, but it goes it's maybe differently because recon phase is like we can split it into different forms, but we don't have a time, so we can prioritize like based on asset, based on the application, organization, or reports. Like for example, they are they are having some health organizations like for example hospital like applications. The hospital like invoices are more important, right? Some of the any what are the gadgets they are using, internal applications are using, they are feeding into the database. That is exposing it is more, maybe more it is more sensitive. Based on the application we need to do a recon. Yeah, I done some write-ups for bug bounty. You can check it out my LinkedIn. You can see our Medium blogs. Other websites for learning. Yeah, DVA, like you can do either OS juice shop also. OS juice shop, and for specific vulnerabilities, lot of platform are there for accesses. They have a lot of labs or the free labs or the for accesses only. You can use a port speaker. It is a more really, it is more sorry, have a lot lesser job than blue teaming. Yeah, but red teaming is for red teaming or blue teaming. It's a full of experienced people. Okay, first of all, if you are a fresher, you need to gain experience. You can go into VAPT or AppSec or move into a product sec, and then you can move into full form of red teaming operations based on the based on the organization. Some organizations may vary. Some organizations hires red teaming for after 7 to 8 years. Some organizations may be hire red team interns for a fresher also. You can check about the organizations. Yeah, actually for pen testing for web application, we need a passive and active both. Because without doing reconnaissance, you entering to any without sorry, it, sorry.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Vettrivel.
yeah, it's over. I think.
Yeah, so actually it's 9 p.m. almost. So we'll be starting with the attendance, and side by side you can continue with the doubts of the audience.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and audience, our we have our QR of the attendance on the screen. You can fill the form side by side and listen to the doubts other people have and get your doubts cleared as well. Yeah, Vetrivel sir, you can continue with the doubts in the chat.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. um, any government jobs related, like yeah, for government jobs, uh, like you can concentrate on forensic related things, because they are having availability lot of they need a freshers also for governments in India. Maybe for VAPT, I hope at least need 3 years, or maybe they conduct any government related internships programs you can get into, and then you can enter into as a fresher for government jobs. And You're looking for SOC analyst. Okay, for SOC analyst, a lot of tools are there. It's like you can use a Splunk. First of all, you need to know Splunk actually. Um, the Splunk is a important thing. What I say, like you can like lot of GitHub resources are there. You can check it out. Um, if possible, I will share. I will share. You can check some any awesome SOC GitHub also. You can check lot of tools. You can learn MITRE fundamentals, MITRE attacks, and FIRST or NCSC, and some. And you can need to learn some queries, how to do a queries in how to write a queries in SOC, Splunk, etc. You can use some like tools also there. Uh, Sometimes there are organizations using organizations having the premium subscription for each tools. You need to work on this. Sometimes organization giving a like giving some sessions for a learn of those things also. Everyone, please be post your attendance. I guess I think a lot of for reconnaissance part, I say a lot of that behind this reconnaissance, a lot of methodologies, lot of not then that we not limited with some kind of tools or technologies. We can use many things because identify most of the vulnerabilities in bug bounty programs only by reconnaissance. Is a exploitation part is also important, but reconnaissance is most important than exploitation because if you are a very good reconner, you will get more benefits. That's why I'm saying you need to learn more fundamentals. Fundamentals is more important than actual concepts. If possible, we will conduct fundamentals to recon and everything from the base. Don't worry about it. You can. Thank you for interaction this session. Actually, you can any queries you can contact me on LinkedIn. Also, I will message you. I will reply you. You can put in a LinkedIn a post. You can like I attended the session. You can put this feedback into the session as a LinkedIn in a LinkedIn. You can mention me. It is a great it will be a great connections. I think can anyone say how many of them are bug bounty hunters? Can I want to know? Or if you want to me to collaborate any bug bounty program, you can mention me.
Okay, guys, it's like 2 minutes remaining. If anyone is pending to fill the form, please do it as quickly as possible because we won't be keeping the form out for too long. This is 10 minutes. And further queries, I think so, will be answered by Sir on YouTube, as well as you can contact him in LinkedIn.
Sorry, I'm having some network issues.
Okay, Vettrivel sir, you to take up some more queries, or should we end the stream?
Yeah, yeah, sure. If anyone have any final queries, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you for everyone for cooperating the session. We will try to arrange a better session for the sessions. Okay, we will split it into beginners, intermediate, advanced level, and when we do the same recon part also. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Shall I leave?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming to the session and sharing your information.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you to Secure Call.
There is a query for people. They are asking you to show your browser extensions at a glance.
Actually, it may take some while. Actually, it's like it is.
Okay, so what we can do is, could you list your browser extensions and give it to the audience?
Okay, I will tell you can search on you can search on Chrome extension store actually. It is like Vaporizer, Shodan, proxy and dot git and lingo for CSP bypass, cookie editor built with Wayback Machine and open multiple URLs and the user agent switch out and yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you for listing them out. I guess the participants have noted them.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
And along with that, we are also at the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for attending the session, and we'll close this session for now. The assignment link will be shared shortly. Yeah, the PPT and all the notes will be shared. Okay, I think so. With that note, we can end this session. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Good night. Okay, those people who are not able to submit the form, we'll keep the form open for another 5 minutes. Okay, but do make sure that from next time onwards You guys are like filling the form a bit earlier. Okay, the form will be open for next 5 minutes till 9:20. Okay, till 9:20 the form will be off. Form will be on, and after that we will be closing. Okay, so anyone who is yet remaining for submission, they can do it. Okay, bye bye guys. Good night. Okay, you guys can leave for now, and do join us on the WhatsApp group where we will be sharing the assignment link. The assignment link will also be shared on your emails, but if you want to get the information earlier, you can join the WhatsApp group. You can 20. Okay.